Today, we have a progressive unit coming to this game. There is now a new release date for the movie, which I believe should be next month in Japan. And now we have our second progressive Kirito, sort of all in progressive. Deep Night Scout, let's go. It's gonna be a short video, so we're gonna do if you should scout for him, and then we'll do the event and scouts. So just like the limited banners that just passed by, like the collapse step 1 and 2, 50% off, step 3, you're guaranteed a 4-star, but not necessarily this Kirito, but other 4-stars. Step 5, you are guaranteed a 4-star, but 50% chance of it being a new one, aka Kirito. And then on step 7, you are guaranteed this Kirito, so that's 1,500 diamond cubes. So he is not limited, so he will be back eventually in this game, which is most likely going to be like almost a year from now. That is what I want to protect Kirito. Now, there's a couple things why he is a good unit that could make him a character that's worth scouting for, but there's a reason why I think you should save. So he has some nice attack, and his speed is not that bad either. He's a Bay with enhanced mode. With a quick summary of his skills, his break has a physical resistance lowering for the enemy 20%. Assault deals 15 additional more damage if they have the debuff, and an enhanced mode, recollection field. But what makes this Kirito great, that makes you may consider wanting to scout him, is when you're on enhanced mode, if you use his break, he has a slight short wait time. Now, it's not a full short wait time, but it's a slight short wait time. Now, that's new, but that sounds like a downgrade. So although it is a short wait time, you may not be able to use him like 3 or 4 so times, but most likely you could probably use his break up to 2 times, which I'm going to assume right now, which is still good for break stack. And then on his assault, it's recollection field by 1, and it's also a short wait time. If you use his assault during like a double incarnate, that recollection field goes up to 2. So this dude is giving you a lot of recollection field, plus the short wait time is pretty good. And then his incarnate skill just deals additional damage, 15% if they have the debuff, and then 20 more percent if your recollection field is step 3 or higher. Additional stuff, imaginariums, I don't think it's really worth it. Increased attack, but I don't expect this Kirito to deal big boy damage. Special partner is Asuna. His leader skill increases attack for all your fire elemental party members by 5, and member skill by 1, and then of course break stack and incarnate combo. Okay, if you do get this Kirito, let me tell you, do not level that break and do not level the enhanced mode. A good example would look like this for the skill slots. If you do get this Kirito, just imagine this being the new one. Just don't level break, don't level enhanced mode, keep that level 1. Now, in case you're not aware, break is pretty important in this game. The more break you do, the more guard break you do on the enemy, and if you get guard break 5, that is 75% additional damage that you could do on the enemy, or whatever resistance. Basically a crap ton of damage on the enemy if you get a guard break 5. And I believe 4 is like 50%, 3 is something. So you want to stack up guard break, that's why you don't want to level break in enhanced mode. And speaking of that, that's what makes this Kirito pretty good in enhanced mode, because of that slight short wait time he has. Not only do you get to deal multiple breaks, but he also puts up recollection field, which is also very important to have. Some downside, his incarnate does not have recollection field, only his skill. So if you want him to deal the most damage, someone else has to apply the recollection field. And for the most case in this game, during events or ranking events, usually on the second phase, all of your recollection field is gone, so you have to build that back up. So the fact he's not another recollection field applier, it's a little bit of an oof. Another big reason why you should probably consider not scouting is because he's not limited, which is a big thing. If he was limited, this would definitely be a character to scout for, but he'll be back, which is probably in a year from now. But do we really think this game is gonna last a year? Let's be real here. Do we really think it's gonna last another year? I'm calling it. In the anniversary, if they announce that we can use up to 12 characters, like SAOMD, we can use up to 6 characters, this game is shutting down in the next year. I'm calling it. Now, the only reason that you want to get this Kirito is mostly for that break. That break is so good for fire element characters, but let me tell you, there's another element that sucks that's not just fire, especially with the new mechanic of double incarnates, break stack, and charge stack. That's our good buddy, water element characters. The latest one was Demon Lord Kirito. He was the only one that was back like earlier this year. There hasn't really been a unit. Now, the next phase after fire element, so we'll have this Kirito. We should have Asuna next week being a charge. That's not confirmed, but that's just how typically this game goes. But after fire, in case you don't know, it's always based off ordinal battle. We will have water element characters. Now, of course, there have been leaks that, of course, we have the Kirito and Asuna that were already leaked out, but the other one was Mito. So it'll most likely be Mito being the water element character, but we don't know any skills. So best case scenario, you should wait to scout on this Kirito. I would rather wait to see what Asuna has to offer, and if you're really patient, you could try and wait for Mito, see what she has to offer, or whoever the water element character is. Also, a big reason right now that you should wait It's mostly because there's no ranking event for fire. It's just a regular event. But if you do manage to get him in the future, he is a good break unit. I would definitely use him in my team if I were to get him. All right, now that we're done with that, good old times, right? Okay, now that's his maximum broke artwork. Let's look at his incarnate animation, which is a pretty basic one, nothing too flashy in my opinion. He had his mouth wide open, like he was freaking out, but he's just getting ready to slash some enemies. All the haters out there. Man, that fancy step and that hand, glamorous. He's trying to fist. That's when I break my monitor. I'm gonna scout regardless. We're gonna do bait scouts. I've saved these up. Until I feel like I will get this Kirito, I will keep doing bait scouts until I'm confident. Because I don't want to spend any more of my diamond cubes. I'm trying to save it all, and the most that I'm willing to go for is step 3. I mostly need breaks. I don't care about charge, so Austin might be someone I don't need. But if Austin had recollection field, then I'm like going to be very upset. Okay, another bait scout. We're getting all the bad vibes out there, which is good. I'm pretty sure I would lose my guarantee 4-star if I don't get a character here. Then I will scout for Kirito right now. If I get a character, I'm gonna lose all confidence I ever had. Okay, we're gonna watch this through. Don't get a character. I said don't get a character. I got a character. This game is calling me to just use everything. We're not confident yet. The most I expect out of his incarnate, most damage is 1 mil. But I don't expect it to really be any higher, if I'm honest. Like 1.5, I'd be surprised. Like, bros. No, I'm not falling for your shenanigans. I'm not done yet. After all that, I'm still not confident. I will do 2 of these. And if I don't get a character, that's when I do Kirito. So far, potential. No potential. Like, bro, all this luck. All this luck. Oh no. Reset. 2 again. 2 again. I'm using all of my bait scout tickets. I will have no more by whatever banner I may want. I should just really go for the next character, shouldn't I? Okay, well, I'm feeling pretty nice right now. We gotta go now while the good vibes are there. And also I gotta skip all like I'm doing my bait scouts. This is why. God damn it, the confidence. No. I hate this game with an absolute passion. We're clicking everywhere. We go back. Watch this be the 4-star. I'm telling you, the rates in this game are so rigged. It's so rigged. Come on, this is Kirito luck. This is where Kirito is supposed to be. I hate this game. I will hate this game with a passion. See, that would have been the shaft. This is the last one, so I have to keep going for Kirito after this. We'll be beat. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Dude, this game is cursed. This game is absolutely cursed. Okay. One more. What is this? There's not a single 3-star in here, bro. Like, you can't even make this up. This is the shaft, right? This is a shaft. Kirito is not coming home. That just made me extra nervous to do this scout. Thank you for being half off. Oh no. Okay. I'm so sorry for all the bait scouts. I didn't want to do that many, but I was not feeling confident. Like right now, I am not feeling confident. Oh no. Someone save me. Someone save me from this hellhole of a game. God damn. Austin's gonna be recollection field. That's where I'm gonna be the most upset. All right, anyway, we're going in. We're going in, boys. Okay, it's guaranteed. We just have to pray that it's Kirito. This ain't even 50%. That's step 5. This is just a guaranteed 4-star. I have to pray. It's almost Sunday fun day. I can't with this game. I can't with this stupid game. All right, anyway, now I did like both videos in one because I'm pretty sure this event is gonna go by super quick because usually these events aren't really all that hard. So we have the OG team. It's been so long since I've used this team. Like, I could finally use my fire team. They have a purpose. Unfortunately, I leveled up Desilbert's break and Xenon's break, so it's not as great as they should be. Okay, anyway, I just want to do a double incarnate right off the bat. I don't care what anyone has to say. We'll put that. Oh, he doesn't even have any breaks. Dude, at this point, we go all in. We big boy this. We'll bring you out. We'll bring Xenon for the recollection. Get ready for everything. There you go. She puts up the recollection at that big girl damage, which we don't have buffs. That's why usually like she could deal like 2 mil damage. Anyway, we're just gonna add that, do that, give that to her, and then do this. 166, 577, almost the same as her incarnate. 300 something thousand with Desilbert. 370k. Almost dead already. Pretty sure if I just give that to Alice. Why did you come back? Dude, screw it. They're not ready for everything that's about to happen right now. Even though he's gonna get rid of like some of my stuff like in a bit. But you know what? That's okay. I'm doing this right here and now. 200%. And then pray that we deal a little bit more. But doesn't she have super strong continuous damage? Xenon? I forgot. I think she does. The second skill. Okay, we ran out of crit. Oh, that's where everything is. We fought. You died? My big girl hit her. No. It's okay. This boss is basically dead already. I don't even have to do guard break here. Finish him. Just damn, this guy's a Chad. This dude's a Chad. He's so low. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, this event is super easy, super short. All right, but there should be a ranking event. I mean, the ranking event right now is still going on, so you should decide on your holy element characters. You don't need Kirito now, but when the ranking event does come out, he would help out a lot, but he's not limited, so he'll be back in like a year from now or something. Also, let's say you're new to the game and you want to try and be very hard or any of the other modes. In case you didn't know, so you can come into the event like so. So like do whatever you gotta do to deal some damage before the boss attacks. Deal your damage like so. I'm just gonna do some incarnates and whatnot, or we'll even add an active link in here. All right. Oh no, the boss is about to attack and you don't want to get hurt. And these sort of events, you can literally leave. Like you could leave. The boss will keep all of its HP, and then you can do everything all over again. So this works in every mode, easy to very hard. As you can see, it's glowing. So all I gotta do is come back to this event. We don't waste any AP, and then you take a look at the boss HP. He keeps the same. Everything's all nice and dandy and normal. And now all I gotta do, I'm just gonna do the same thing all over again. Anyway, you get the gist. You keep all of your turns. So if you're simply just trying to beat this event, you know, the amount of turns or whatnot, try not to die, this all works. And I finally get to finish that one too. Anyway, doing that event, I think the only cool thing, you get this, but I guess it's not super important. Exchange sword, that's always nice. Free thing to get imaginariums. I'm mostly hyped for this key, that moon crystal to max limit break to 120, and free imaginary for Kirito. That's probably the only things I mostly care about. Anyway, I'm gonna go cry about this scout. Thank you so much for watching this video. Sorry, all in Unleashed Blading. If you guys enjoy, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And if you want to join, I have a Discord at the bottom of the description. You click on the link and you're sent right to my Discord. But thank you so much for watching. My name is Kaz. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys all again in the next video. Goodbye.